Dispatched south of Johannesburg, paramedic Mohammed Rasool says Omicron is nothing like Delta.
During then, it was only COVID, and nothing else.
Will you be able to walk, sir?
We were with them during the chaos, when the Delta wave of COVID-19 ripped through South Africa. Severe patients crashed quickly. Rasool's team spent hours looking for hospital beds. Charities like Gift of the Givers rushed to set up field clinics, scrambled to distribute oxygen concentrators to save lives. With Omicron, they say they haven't sent out a single one.
It's a patient that's complaining of tightness in chest.
Rasool says their call-outs now are for less severe patients, like this 46-year-old who tested negative but is still suspected of having COVID.
Reassess after 5 minutes, check the chest.
There's been a surge of cases of COVID-19 with Omicron, but there hasn't been a surge in severity or hospitalization. This kind of call-out is pretty typical. What advice do you have for other countries that are facing a Omicron wave?
Don't panic. This is, you will ride the wave. Far less use of oxygen, far fewer people being admitted despite the high numbers of cases. Very high transmission of people getting mild illness, not even getting diagnosed at home.
It's still unclear why it's seemingly milder, or whether that will translate globally. Scientists here believe up to 80% of the population in South Africa may have had COVID-19 before, likely providing a shield of immunity against severe infection. Vaccine coverage also plays a major part.
This would have been an absolute nightmare if it was Delta. So I think we can just be very grateful that it has not been as devastating as it could have been.
But there's still reason to be cautious, it seems.
Yeah, well, we've learned with COVID generally, you never let your guard down.
For a brief moment, though, Rasool dares to hope.
Severity of the illness is not that as it was, so I'm actually quite optimistic about it.
David Mackenzie, CNN, Johannesburg.